You're supposed to have it all, every single thing that you want. And there's an easier way for you to get it. And I would love nothing more than to teach you exactly how to do that. But you got to tell me something. Do you want to keep complaining that you don't have what you want and keep giving up? Or do you actually want to become the magnetic person who always gets what you want? You keep watching more and more manifestation videos when what you want to manifest is not working, hoping that somebody is going to give you that one perfect affirmation or that one perfect technique that is finally going to make it manifest. But you're not addressing the real reason that you're not manifesting what you want. Are you ready for the answer? It's because your subconscious mind is still programmed to be the old version of you, the one who doesn't manifest what you want. And if you have no idea what I mean, I will explain in just a minute. And no matter what affirmation you use or how many times you write down what you want, as long as you remain the old version of you, it's either going to be really hard to manifest what you want or you won't manifest it at all. So if you're looking for the quick fix, manifest it tomorrow with this one affirmation, please choose another video because that is not what we do here. Yes, I am absolutely going to help you manifest whatever it is that you came to this video for. But I am far more interested in helping you become the kind of person who always attracts and manifests all the things that you want by becoming magnetic to them. That way, you've laid all the foundational groundwork so that manifesting can become easy for the rest of your life, and so that everything you manifest, you maintain. So on that note, here are today's chapters with timestamps, and they are in the description box below and the comment box below as always. Welcome back. If you're new, I'm Jessie Riemann, and I'm going to take you from a life of stress, insecurity, and unhappiness to becoming your highest, most confident self. And I'm going to show you how to become the kind of person that is so magnetic that you attract all of the things that you want to manifest to you. And I'm going to show you how to do that through self-development, or as I like to call it, intuitive self-development, and of course through manifestation. So if that sounds good to you, then don't forget to subscribe and leave this video a thumbs up to let me know that this is resonating with you. I work specifically with the people who are ready to do the work to transform themselves and their lives. So if that sounds like you, and you want to learn how to become the most magnetic version of you, then I'd love to help you manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. So you can sign up for one-on-one coaching at this link, which is also in the description box below. So, how to become the magnetic person who always manifests what you want. Chapter 1, out with the old and in with the new. It's out with the old and in with the new, baby. I didn't forget that I told you I was going to clarify what I meant when I said that your subconscious is still programmed to be the old version of you. So I'm going to address that right now. Here's an important truth that I need you to remember, okay? You always manifest more of what you are. Now, the reason this is important to remember when you want to become the magnetic person who always manifests what you want is because right now you have a subconscious program running. And however your subconscious has been programmed will dictate what you will manifest and what you won't manifest. And right now, your subconscious is programmed to not manifest the thing that you want. And no matter how badly you want that person, that thing, or that outcome, if you are not programmed to get it, it's not going to happen. Or at the very least, it's going to feel like it's always really hard to manifest, or like you're going to have to force it in order to make it happen, or it's not going to be exactly what you wanted. And I want you to get exactly what it is that you want. Now, this analogy that I'm about to give you isn't my analogy, but it's a really good one. And that is that your subconscious mind is basically like a social media algorithm. If you start watching videos on a certain subject, that social media algorithm will then start showing you more videos on that subject. And if you keep watching those videos, then the algorithm will keep showing you more videos on that subject. And if you don't like the videos that you're seeing, then you have to stop watching those videos and train the algorithm to stop showing those videos to you. Your subconscious mind becomes programmed the exact same way. Whatever you keep focusing on is being programmed into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious will then give you more of it, attract more of it to you, and show you more of it in your reality. If you don't like what you're seeing happening in your reality, then you've got to train the algorithm in your subconscious mind to stop giving you what you don't want and train it to start giving you what you do want. You cannot manifest the new things that you want from this old version of you, the one that is programmed to not get you what you want. So you need to change it and program in this new version of you, the one who does manifest the things that you want. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that now. Chapter 2, stop complaining and start shifting. So you always manifest more of what you are, right? Well, let me tell you a little story about who I used to be. I complained a lot about not having what I wanted and about bad things happening to me. You'd hear me saying a lot how hard life is. I talked a lot about how my abusive, narcissistic mother had damaged me. I constantly criticized myself. I chronically overworked myself out of a fear of never being good enough. I talked a lot about how illnesses and hard circumstances were preventing me from achieving my goals. And you want to know what I manifested? More things to complain about. Things in my life getting harder, never finding solutions to my problems. More exhaustion and overwork, and still not feeling good enough. More health problems, being even more insecure, and consequently becoming less and less attractive. And each day and each month and each year would pass by with me not having manifested the things that I wanted. And if you are honest, you will see yourself in this description I just gave you. Now, why did this happen? Well, there's two reasons. And the first reason we're going to talk about in this chapter, and that is because your subconscious can only help you manifest whatever you are programming it to manifest. Your subconscious can only help you manifest what you tell it to focus on. And what was I doing? Complaining. Focusing on what was not working. Did that mean that bad things hadn't happened to me in the past? No. But what it did mean is that I was continuing to focus on those things and therefore program into my algorithm or my subconscious mind, right? That I wanted it to give me more of those bad things. And you are doing this too. Every time you keep complaining that you don't like your circumstances or saying that what you want isn't manifesting. And by doing this, you are literally telling your algorithm or your subconscious mind, right, that you don't want things to change. And so they don't. But you're not going to do this anymore. You are going to shift this program. You're going to catch yourself every time you start to hear yourself complaining about your circumstances, and you're going to go, wait. I don't want to program this into my algorithm and then therefore get more of it. You're going to remind yourself that the only reason you're seeing negative circumstances is because your algorithm is trying to tell you that you haven't fully shifted the program yet. So you need to keep going, and you're going to keep going, and you're not going to give up this time. And then you're going to tell yourself, no, I am now the person who always manifests what I want. And in the time that I would be wasting on complaining, I'm going to instead do 5 minutes of affirmations or a 5 to 10 minute visualization or meditation. Or I'm going to start scripting about my ideal outcome. Or I'm going to make a vision board to inspire me to focus on manifesting my dream life. And every time you pattern interrupt by doing this, you're shifting the program more. And you are telling your subconscious to instead start manifesting what you do want instead of manifesting what you don't want. Keep going, And you will 100% create the new program where you are the kind of person who always manifests what you want. And the last thing that I want to say in this chapter really quickly is that I am by no means telling you that you need to ignore the fact that you may need to work through some trauma or some emotional healing through something like therapy. By all means, please go and get the help that you need and deserve. But with the rest of your day, you need to stop complaining about not having what you want and start shifting into the person who programs success into their algorithm or their subconscious mind. And then you also need to take a look at what we're going to talk about now in the final chapter, and that is chapter 3, Stop Victim Settling and Start Living. Remember I said that there was a second reason that I wasn't manifesting the things that I wanted? Everything that's happened to you has happened to put you in a better place. And all of the difficult things that you've been through have happened to help you grow, to help you learn more about yourself and what actually fulfills you and what doesn't, and to learn lessons that will help you in the future as you are becoming this magnetic version of you who manifests and attracts all the things that you want. Because, like I said to you in the start of this video, you are supposed to have it all. You are supposed to have everything that you want. However, if you take these difficult things and decide that because they've already happened or are happening to you now, that means you're doomed, then you get in the way of the universe trying to give you the life that you actually want. If things still seem to be challenging for you or haven't been working out, then this second reason is because you're still ignoring the lessons that you're meant to learn or the changes that you're meant to be making in order to help you grow into the person who would easily have and maintain whatever it is that you want. And that is why if you're doing affirmations upon affirmations upon affirmations, but you are ignoring what needs to be changed or shifted in your life, then it's going to feel like manifestation is always hard. For example, if you are constantly living out your days, always doing things that you don't like, you're not going to be magnetic. Can you still manifest what you want while living a life that you don't like? Yes. Yes, you can. But it's going to be a lot harder. You need to stop waiting for your manifestation to come in, to start doing the things that are going to make you happy, and start enjoying your life. And this is part of the growth that the universe is trying to help you with so that you can have everything that you want and have it be easy. Now, reprogramming your subconscious mind is naturally going to start to change you. Over time, you'll notice that you start having new interests. You start feeling called to start doing things that you weren't wanting to do before. Anything or any person that is no longer good for you is going to start to fall away and out of your life so that new people, new experiences, and new things can come in that are more aligned with you. And I know that this in and of itself can feel kind of scary, but it is all happening to align you with and bring you the things and the people and the experiences that you're manifesting because you are changing the subconscious program. And we're going to do an entire separate video on this topic. But for now, what you need to understand is that while you're doing this mental shifting work that we just talked about in chapter 2, you're going to make it a lot harder for your subconscious to change the algorithm if the rest of your day is full of you doing things you hate, you doing things that drain you, people that don't treat you well, and habits that don't encourage the new you or the new subconscious program. Now, by no means am I saying that you need to be happy all the time or that you can't manifest what you want while some of your current life circumstances are undesirable, because you absolutely can, and you do not need to be happy all the time. But what I am saying is that you are in control of far more than you have been aware of or have been acknowledging. And part of you deciding to become this magnetic person who always manifests what you want means that you're going to start taking more responsibility for how you're choosing to live your life. And you're going to empower yourself out of victim mentality by saying, what things in my life are not serving me that I do have control over and can do something to shift? And what things would bring me more joy, more energy, and more fulfillment that I can and will start adding into my days? Some habits that stop you from being a magnetic person who always manifests what you want. Not prioritizing good sleep and good sleep hygiene. Because when you are tired most days, you're going to be in a worse mood. You're going to be far less motivated to start making these changes. And you're going to feel more hopeless about manifesting what you want. Keeping toxic or critical people in your life who mistreat you. If you've already tried setting healthy boundaries with these people and they are not respecting them, it's time to start creating some distance or possibly even removing these people altogether. Spending all your spare time on social media. I'm not saying no social media. Clearly, I'm using social media right now. But when you spend all of, or at least most of your spare time on social media, it keeps you focused on what other people are doing instead of what you are doing to improve your life and make you happier. Self-criticism. Self-criticism lowers your vibration. It programs it into your subconscious that you are the kind of person who's not worthy of the things that you want, that you can't have, do, or be the things that you want. And once that self-criticism becomes a subconscious program, you will then always be taking actions from the perspective of the person who does not believe that they can have the things that they want or are worthy of the things that they want. Chronic complaining. We went over this in chapter 1. And the last thing that we're going to talk about today that's going to stop you from becoming the magnetic person that you want to be, who always manifests what you want, is deciding that your negative past or your current circumstances means that things will continue to be bad for you, and then giving up. Now, because I'm determined to help you, let me now give you habits that make you the magnetic person who always attracts the things that you want. Making time for at least 10 to 30 minutes a day for a hobby or activity that brings you joy. And if you don't know what that is, tell the universe that you're ready for a new hobby or a new passion, and then keep your mind open. Follow inspired action and start doing your research. Make time for true rest. That does not mean social media scrolling. Make time for true rest, true relaxation, and good quality sleep. Even if you just start with an extra 30 minutes to an hour more sleep a night, or even starting out by carving out 10 minutes a day to do something that really brings you true, full-on relaxation. These things put you into the energy of receiving your desires easily. You'll feel better, which will put you into a better mood in general, which helps you energetically attract all of the things that you want. Sticking to your daily manifestation routine or brain rewiring practice. All you have to do, I teach you how to do this in so many videos. You guys know this. Go back to my most recent video, pick your favorite technique, and then follow all the instructions that I give you in the final chapter. Being kind and supportive toward yourself makes you incredibly magnetic to all the things that you want to manifest. You're learning, you're growing, you're improving. But that doesn't mean that you are not worthy and remarkable now. When tough circumstances pop up, you're going to remind yourself that this is only a sign that your subconscious program has not fully changed yet, and this is only a temporary situation, so you are going to keep going until it does. When something feels challenging, you're going to change your mindset from things like this is hard or it's not working to the solution is coming to me. I'm finding the answers. It's going to work out. Getting yourself the help and support that you need when it comes to things like healing through trauma and uncovering your limiting beliefs. And all of this having been said, realizing that yes, you're looking forward to your manifestation coming in, but you are not going to wait for your manifestation to come in to start improving the quality of your life. You're going to do all these things and become the magnetic person now before what you want comes in so that you can start enjoying your life now. And that makes you incredibly magnetic to anything that you want. I sincerely intend that this video helped you. If you would like my help one-on-one becoming this magnetic version of you, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching. To all of you who are about to celebrate, I hope you have a Merry Christmas to you and all of your families, or whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. And if you did find this video helpful and enjoyable, please do me a quick favor and subscribe and leave this video a thumbs up. Like I always tell you, it only takes a second, but you make a huge difference in helping me, because that's how we let YouTube know to get these videos out to more people so that I can help more people exactly like you. You are worthy. You are remarkable. I love you. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.